All right, today we're talking about audio, one of the most important things about video. And if anybody tells you otherwise, I'm about to prove them wrong. Quite frankly, you can't really have a good video without good quality audio, whether you're doing an interview, if you're creating content for social media, if you're recording a podcast, or for example, if you're doing a YouTube video about recording audio. I'm going to give you a good example as to why it's very important for you to record good quality audio. Right now, you're listening to the audio coming from this shotgun mic right here, but now I'm going to switch to the camera onboard mic, and as you can tell, it's a dramatic difference, almost unusable. So switching back to the shotgun mic, as you can tell, having some good quality audio makes watching the video a little bit more enjoyable and less distracting. So we're going to talk about some different ways of capturing audio. I'm going to talk about 3 specific ways. These aren't the only ways to do it. There are multiple ways to do it, but let's dive in. So let's talk about the microphone that I am recording on right now, this shotgun mic. This is probably one of my favorite ways to capture audio, and it's with this guy. I've used this mic for a ton of my YouTube videos. A lot of times I hide it, so it's either sitting above my head, below my waist, off to the side. The reason why these are called shotgun mics are because they are literally directional mics. So wherever you point the diaphragm to is where it's going to capture. So if I turn this mic over here, you're not going to hear my voice as well as if I turn the mic right over here. A majority of these mics, especially the higher quality ones that you will see on set, require an XLR. So you can do one of 2 things. If your camera has an XLR input, you can go straight into the camera, or you can record to an audio device like I am right here. Now, a lot of these microphones are condenser microphones, which means that they will need phantom power. Phantom power is really just 48 volts of power that you send through an XLR cable to the microphone in order for it to work. It needs its own source power, and that's why it's such a high quality, high-end microphone. With that, there is a ton of wiggle room in post-production for you to edit your audio. Now, this is what the microphone sounds like just raw without me doing any post-processing to the audio. And now this is what it sounds like when I add things like EQ, compression. Now, the goal with these microphones is to get them as close to your subject as possible. As you can see, I've got this microphone right here about maybe a half foot away from my mouth. These microphones are great for controlled environments. So if you're doing interviews, if you're doing anything like what I'm doing right now, you'll see a lot of these high-end shotgun mics on bigger cameras for documentaries, because with documentaries, it's a little bit more spontaneous and you can capture good audio wherever you go. Next up, we have lavalier mics, or what we call in the business lav mics. Some people refer to them as lapel mics because these are literally microphones that you can attach to your lapel. I've got 2 different versions here, and you'll see a couple of different versions out in the field, but these are the most common. These microphones can be wireless or wired, and the good part about them is that they're compact. Now, these wireless microphones are actually pretty cool because with a wireless microphone or a wireless transmitter like this, you can be at a certain distance and still capture great quality audio. So I'm going to plug this guy in so that you can hear the difference. So now here we are with this guy. You can hear me talking into this guy. You can see the meters going right there. And so this kind of looks a little stupid when you're putting it on a shirt like this. I just hate this look. I don't like the way this looks at all. So a lot of times what I will do, it comes with a lapel mic. So I can literally hook this up like that. Just imagine that's a lapel, and I'm off to the races. So I can record from here. I can record from here. I can also record from here. I could be recording while I'm watching TV right here. I can go to the bathroom and you can listen to me while I take a pee. That would be weird. So this is what this sounds like raw without any post-processing. And now this is what it sounds like when I add stuff like EQ, compression. You get the gist. So here's the difference between these 3 microphones right here. You've got the shotgun mic. This is what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got this wireless lapel mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna unplug it and then just use this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're just using the square little receiver. That looks really stupid when you attach it to somebody, but a lot of people use it for social media. And then you've got the onboard mic on the Sony FX30. And then you have a wired lapel mic or lavalier mic. This is one that I've had for years now. So I'm gonna plug this guy in so that you can hear the difference. I'm gonna go straight into my recorder here. Boom. Check, check, check. 1, 2, check, check, check. Now we're plugged in, and then I'm just gonna put this on my shirt. Well, ideally you want to put it on your shirt like this. So now let's hear the difference between 3 different microphones now. We're gonna listen to this shotgun mic right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now you're gonna listen to this lapel mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now you're gonna listen to the onboard mic that is on the Sony FX30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can tell, capturing audio in different ways is going to give you different types of quality. But these, just like the shotgun mic, are great for interviews, for talking heads, in controlled environments. You can take these more on the go. So if you are on the street and you're getting random interviews, or if you want to attach them to your subject while you're walking, while you're going, you're doing real estate videos, you're doing videos for restaurants, whatever. These are great to just keep on. You can attach them straight to your camera or to a recorder like I am right now. Last but not least, I like to call this the podcasting mic, but these are just large diaphragm microphones. You've got different varieties of them. You've got ones that are XLR powered, and then you've also got ones that are USB powered. This one specifically, this is the Yeti Blue Nano, I think 2. This is USB-C powered, so I can go straight into my computer and record either to Adobe Audition or to a DAW, which is a digital audio workstation like Logic or Pro Tools. Anything that can capture audio on your computer, this will do it. These microphones are great and they're mostly used for podcasting. This is for those scenarios where it doesn't really matter if the microphone shows or not. A lot of times you'll see a very popular microphone, the Shure SM7B. That is probably one of the best podcasting microphones that you can find. Great for talking heads like this, great for just talking to the camera, letting people know like, hey, this is a production. This is what's going on. There's tons of wiggle room for these guys for post-production editing. Here, you could listen to it a little bit with the previous video that I've used this actual microphone with. So you want to get into cinematography? Well, I've got some tips for you. And that is pretty much it for different ways to record your audio. Now, this is one of those things where people just don't think about it sometimes. They care a lot more about the camera than they do about the audio quality. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you care about your audio just as much as you care about your camera, then you're off to the races. You're off to make some really good, great quality content. All right, so I hope that this video helped you. I hope this convinces you that you need some good quality audio equipment so that you can further your journey in filmmaking. Please subscribe, hit the like button if you like this video, hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I post more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.